beautiful souls, welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is Maeve the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's the message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will, to get more messages, and at the same time, I am water scrying. Okay, so how are you doing these days? I hope in this reading is I hope this reading finds you well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get distracted and what I am picking up, okay? So yeah. Thank you for the subscribes, the likes, the comments. I appreciate it a lot. It means to me. And I help the collective on my own little ways. I really appreciate it. Okay? So yeah. Let's tuning in. What is it they thinking. Why? What are you thinking? Making decisions, planning ahead. And some of you contemplating. Whoa, this is a hermit energy. I think you need to step back, collect and hold your energy from all the places, things, people, and whatever. You need to call your power back. Your energy is healing, by the way. I got sleepy. Maybe you have lots of thoughts in it, and all you need to do is sleep so that you can escape those thoughts, anxious feeling. Yeah. There was a time that I was in my journey. I don't know what kind of those, let's say, era. My spirit guides is called me to have doodles, you know, doodles, pen, paper, blank paper, and just allow your mind to flow, and you scribbles, doodles, I don't know, like in the pen, and you just creating there, you just circles, lines, whatever. Yeah. Other ways of, focusing your mind and not distracted, because that's a grounding. Other ways of grounding technique, like you have a pen, you have a blank paper, notebook, notepad, whatever, or you can have this even in your tablet if you have one, so you can doodle or scribbles just like that. And there are also few that you can stare on the candle flame and allow your mind is being massaged on the flame, staring on it, candle meditation as they say, grounding. So I have lots of techniques in there. I don't know if that's applicable to everyone, but hey, you can try if whatever suits you, right? Or maybe you have a technique as well, but at least I share, maybe some of you need it. Okay, so let's have this one. Green Witch Oracle deck to have more messages for you. Okay? Yeah. Visions. Planning. Strategizing. Whoa, I heard you're good on strategizing. Mm. Mm. Sneaky. Oh, you have a pine tree. Mm. Vitality, longevity, perseverance. Mm. Is that why I am picking up your energy about thinking, planning, strategizing for what's coming ahead? Is that why I am picking up? Mm-hmm. Planning ahead, strategizing ahead. Maybe some of you are engineers, architects, those kinds of. Yeah. Or maybe you are simply planning for yourself or for the family. And you have a trunk. You're a wise soul because you have an owl in there. So it reads stability, loyalty, reliability. Yeah. So this is why it's like a thinking man. It doesn't have to be, maybe you're a woman. Thinking ahead, planning, strategizing, contemplating. Wow. It's like the sword energy. All in the mind. You have broom. So it reads energy clearing and freshening. So yeah, that's what it says. That's why I picking up that I mentioned about you need to. I always mentioning this in this channel. If I noticed that you need to have a flame meditation or flame, allowing your mind to be massaged by flame through staring the candle meditation. And you have a broom in here, energy clearing, freshening, or this could be your space, your house. It needs to be clean, literally. Yeah. So you have winter, so seasons is changing. Some parts of the continent or parts of the world, an ending, recharging, reflection. So again, there is a reflection again. Thinking, calibrating, assisting, contemplating, lots of ing. Wow. Okay, this one did come out. Okay, you have winter and you have a snow there. So rest. Rest and contemplation again. Why? Why I'm picking up this energy, a hermit mode? Why? So I think this is a future energy, by the way. Yeah, I'm picking up with you need to rest. It's like a hermit mode and a four of swords, feels like. And you have a sun. Wow. You have sun and moon in there? Yeah, maybe because, yeah, there's a moon in there. Maybe because you are working day and night. Wow. You're working day and night and you're very diligent on your work, hoping that you will have an increase. Some of you are business owners, having online presence, attracting more, yeah, strategizing, planning. That's why you are trying to, yeah, like 6 months from now, what will be like? 3 months from now, what would be like? Where this thing could go? Just like if not mistaken, that's a three of wands. Like you're anticipating on something. If not mistaken, that's a okay, like a foresight. Yeah, I need to check. Yeah, like a foresight on the things that you're trying to embark a new journey on this. So clearing out these energies, or maybe these energies isn't yours and you're picking up someone else's energy. Yeah, that's also you consider. Yeah, you also have consider on that. And but I am picking up really it's your energy. This could be your future energy. Yeah, you're working hard on this project, whatever this is, and you're contemplating, strategizing, and yeah, maybe this is your team that you are working with. You have judgment. Yeah, of course, you have judgment. Things will change for better, I heard. Mm. Things will change for better. It's because the fruits of your labor is here. Mm. This would be what you did on 6 months ago, 3 months ago. Mm. Just like what I mentioned, judgment is 20. So being united or being balanced and balancing and harmonizing through others or within yourself, working on this project, take how it resonates. Okay, so your self-evaluation, awakening, judgment, renewal. Yeah, so when speaking of judgment, it's like everything overall, like you need to pay attention on those details, assisting yourself, contemplating. When it's time, it's time. Yeah? Why am I cutting? Okay, said cut the deck. How many cut the deck? 3? Okay. 3. Okay. Wow, okay. I heard abundance is coming. It depends on what kind of abundance is that. Okay? Health, wealth, resources, relationship. What else? Relationship to yourself, your relationship to others. And please be gentle on yourself. Don't work day and night. You need to pause. You're not a machine. Yeah, I think I could resonate on this also, the reading. Yeah. Yes, I could read tarot cards or oracle cards on myself. There are tarot readers that they cannot read, but me I can read 1 4 3 in a timer. So yeah, you have high priestess. Yeah, you have inner knowing on this. You have inner knowing on this. Yeah, you knew what you are doing. Yeah, and mentioning about foreseeing, planning ahead, you can see this. The witch is using a crystal ball to plan, to see, to strategize. Okay. So, as a witch, I don't use crystal balls. I use clear bowls. Crystal balls, I don't use that one, but clear bowls with water. Water's crying. Yeah? Yeah. To me, it's way more faster. Just to me. I don't know. We have different kinds of, mastery. I work with the elements. Mm-hmm. Wind carries messages. Okay. Water is your intuition. Okay. Pick which one of those what's the word? Which one you are being comfortable with. Okay. To decipher messages. Download telepathic. Okay. Mm. Okay. This one slipped. The devil, yeah, of course. The illusion. The illusion here is the time. Have you noticed you keep like a hamster? Keeps walking round and round and round in the circles, but still it doesn't go anywhere. Simple as that. Just like you, if whoever I am talking to, no matter how you're being diligent, but still time catches you. You need a pause, you need a break. Stop those contemplating because you've done enough. Yeah? The energy is clearing. All you need to do is trust the process. Let go those things, those thoughts, allow it to, you know, do or serve its purpose, because seasons change, you know. There's lots of time or divine timing, as they say. 18 in the timer, so you have strength. Infinity. So never ending. You work endlessly, and you have courage to break that cycle. Breaking the cycle because it's for your own good. Breaking the illusion. You have a devil in here. Your programming. What's the word? Your core beliefs, your programming is doing tricks and play games on you. That I should do this because it's time for me to do that. Just like that, you overwhelm yourself. To be honest, take it slow. Just like you have a winter in here and snow. Have a pause, take a break. Yeah, just like your candle snaps. Even my candles are having a break. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Yeah, even my little tiny candle have a break. So you have page of wands. Your pages are new beginnings as well. You're seeing things, and don't neglect those what you've seen. You cannot, what you see is you cannot unseen. Mm-hmm. The good news is coming. Letters, phone calls, word of mouth. If you are expecting on something that you are being working, the fruits of your labor is here. Yeah. It's given. Yeah, it's given. I heard, don't worry. You have Six of Pentacles. Mm. You give and poured yourself out from this kinds of project, your work. You poured all of your strength, your passion, ability, your skill. In short, you've done enough. Let alone and trust the process. This is, I feel like this is work in your office. You have Queen of Swords. You need to have a clarity in this situation. You need to have a clarity in this situation. You need to be honest to yourself. Okay? You need to be open mind, see clearer, be, protect what you are believing in. You have clarity above all. Yeah. Okay. So Seven of Wands, yeah. Even if all the fingers are pointing at you, you need to have rest. This is the very pressured surroundings in you. That's why you need to rest, or you'll get burnout. Just don't listen to them because your health is priority in here. Yeah, and the Fool, yeah. Taking a leap of faith and the new beginnings is here. Whatever the situation here, projects, colleague, boss, your workplace, your career, your finances, your relationship. But I'm picking up a very strong career. Okay? But take how it applies this on you. Okay? So I'm gonna leave the reading here. Please to enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. And I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.